Hello, thank you for having me. I am a digital assets and blockchain consultant and also a scientific businessman. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to analyze and review Xelius project. Okay? And everything we are going to do today is going to be based on reality. The truth is that I am a real person by nature. I believe in reality. Okay? I see things the way they are and I take things the way they are. So everything we are going to be doing today is based on verifiable fact. The truth about this project. Our analysis is going to be based on fact. And we are going to be transparent. Nothing to hide. Okay? Now, before we proceed, before somebody gets involved in a project, what are the things the person is expected to know? Or what are the areas the person is supposed to look at before getting involved, especially when you're getting your money involved in the project or investing or buying shares with the project? I think people always, focus on sustainability. Is this company going to last? Is this company genuinely registered? Okay. Are you sure this company is not going to close, before you know it? Are you sure that they're not here to, get our money and then run away? These are some of the things people focus on and most of the questions people ask. Okay. Because people have been through a lot. People have lost money in so many of these investment projects. I too have also lost money in most of these projects. So everybody is scared, everybody is afraid. People are trying to be careful, okay, in order to not to lose money. So when projects like this come up, people tend to, observe and try to analyze, ask questions, and some people are even afraid. People feel like they want to quit, they don't want to continue. Okay, it's normal. That is some of the things that makes us human beings. But the truth remains that in life you can never avoid loss. Are you getting me? You can never avoid mistakes. You can never avoid risks. Okay? These are some certain things that you can never avoid on earth. You can only manage them. But you cannot tell me that you can be very careful not to make mistakes. Oh man, it's not, it doesn't work that way. Or you can be very careful not to lose money. No, it doesn't. You can only manage it. Okay? But in life, there is the tendency of you making mistakes, losing money, and you must take risks. Virtually everything you do in life involves risks. That is just a pure fact. Every single thing. My father used to tell me that the height great men reached and kept were not attained by a sudden flight, but they, while their counterparts slept, were toiling through the night. Are you getting the point? So, it's good to make mistakes. it's good to lose money. Are you getting me? Because these are some of the things that will enable you to learn. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from your losses. But you cannot say you will not take risk or you quit from taking risk. It's not possible because everything you do in life involves risk. No matter the business you're doing, no matter where you're working, that's why they pay hazard allowance. They give you incentives for some certain things. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all lose money. You cannot be too careful not to lose money. You cannot be too careful not to take risk. These are facts of life. The only area you look at is how to manage this risk, how to minimize your chances of losing money. These are things you should look at. But to avoid saying that you want to avoid it entirely, that you just want to be very careful, you don't want to make any mistake, you don't want to lose money, you don't want to take risk this time around, you just want to be very careful. It's not possible. That's a real fact. In order not to dwell on this, I don't want to stress this much. Let us go into the real deal of the day. Now, Xelius project, is it actually legit? Is the company actually going to last? Is it sustainable? Most importantly, is the company registered? Is it legally registered? I think these are some of the questions people ask. And these are the questions I even asked myself even before getting involved in this very particular project. And that made me to do a lot of research on Xelius project. I did a lot of analysis. I looked at so many things about the company before even investing my money into the company. So some of the things we are going to be looking at is when the company was registered, if the company is actually registered. Let us just start from there. If this company is actually registered, legally registered, okay? Now, from what we have here, this is a certificate that shows that Xelius Innovation Limited is registered. And up here, we can see the registration number. And according to this particular certificate, this company is registered, incorporated in Hong Kong. Okay? You can see here we have the first word there. It said company's registry, certificate of incorporation. It said, I hereby certify that Xelius Innovation Limited is this day incorporated in Hong Kong under the company's ordinance. It said chapter 622 of the laws of Hong Kong, and that this company is a limited company. And this incorporation was done and the certificate was issued on the 7th of January 2021. We are still going to do further research to actually know if this certificate is authentic, because it's not about just presenting certificate, it's about verifying to know if this particular certificate is recognized by the government of Hong Kong as a registered company. So we are going to do more digging to verify this particular certificate of incorporation by Xelius Innovation Limited. Now, the other aspect I want to look at is this company was said to be incorporated on 7th of January 2021. Okay? And to the best of my knowledge, this company was officially launched. It was officially open for investors globally. Okay? They declared their shares to the general public on the 7th of January 2022. Could that be a coincidence? Based on my analysis, I was able to understand that this company has been working on this project for a very long time, even before incorporation. Okay? I think this company has a very strong structure. They have a plan, they have a vision. I don't think that this company is actually out for money. Okay? They have a project in hand, they have a blueprint. So they have been working on this project for a very long time, and they did not start, you know, engaging people to invest in this project when it was officially incorporated in 7th of January. It took them a whole 1 year. They worked on this project from 7th of January 2021 to 7th of January 2022 before they declared their shares to the general public for investment. These are some of the things you look at. I don't know whether I'm making sense, but I myself, this is the area I'm looking at, because so many companies who got incorporated as early as far back as January 7th, 2021. They would have started, inviting people and advertising and getting people in to register, with the company so that they'll start making money. But you find out that this company, after incorporation, continued their research and work and everything for complete 1 year. It's not a coincidence that this company was registered on 7th of January 2021 and was officially open for investors on 7th of January 2022. This is a powerful project. They know what they're doing. Okay, that's the point I want to make here. That's my own observation, but we still have to proceed. Okay, at this point, we would have to verify this particular certificate, because it's not just about presenting certificate. It's about knowing if this particular certificate is recognized. It is whether it is officially and legally registered and recognized by the government of Hong Kong. And this is what we're going to do right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This document contains all the registered companies in Hong Kong as of 2021. This is official from the government of Hong Kong. All the companies registered in Hong Kong in 2021. This is where you get them, and it is in alphabetical order from A to Z. And it's over 2,000 companies. So we are going to do our research. And what are we trying to find out? We are trying to find out if Xelius project, if Xelius company is included in the list of these companies that is legally registered in Hong Kong. So we have to dive straight. So I have to increase it so we can read. Okay. It said, let me increase it a little bit. It said this is the text version of a report with reference number RNCO63 and entitled List of newly incorporated / registered companies and the companies which have changed names. The report was created on 11/01/2021 and covers a total of 2,659 related records from 04/01/2021 to 10/01/2021. Other details in Chinese. Each record in this report is represented in a single row with 6 data fields. Okay. Each data field is separated by a tab. The order of the 6 data fields are sequence number, current company name in English, current company name in Chinese, CR number, date of incorporation, registration, date, month, and year, and the date of change of name. Okay. So we can see that this is official. And here they said below are details of records in this report. Are you getting me? Now we can see number 1, companies, 195 Enterprise Asia Limited. Okay. So since we are looking for Xelius, and Xelius starts with letter X. Okay. So we are going to scroll down and search for Xelius to see if it is actually contained on this report. Let's see if the company is actually registered. Okay, it's 400 and this is, we are now on the 500s. Scrolling up, see, we are now on 600s and we are still on letter G. Letter H. Letter H. We're going further. Letter H. Letter H. Letter H. Letter J. Letter K. We're on L. We're on M now. Okay. We are going to letter X because the name of the company we are looking for starts with X. It is Xelius. Okay. We are still moving a lot of them. Okay, here we are. We are now on X. Okay, so the first one here is 2,470. Number 2,470 is Excel Limited. Then number 2,471 is Sengnong International Limited. And number 2,472 is Xelius Innovation Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like this company is actually registered though. Let's see. So we can see here Where is it? Okay, let us zoom it. Okay, let's do some zooming so we can see it very well. Yeah, here we are. So at number 2472 is Xelius. Are you getting the point? Yes. Xelius Innovation Limited. Xelius Innovation Limited. You can see other details. This is the registration number. This is the registration number and date of incorporation. Date of incorporation 07/01/2021. So I think we have confirmed that Xelius Innovation Limited is legally registered. That one is confirmed. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have all confirmed that Xelius project is legally registered in Hong Kong. Okay, I don't know if you are convinced with this analysis and research and verification we have just done now, but for me, I am convinced, and that is why I have invested heavily on this particular project. So I don't even care what happens tomorrow. We are all human beings, okay? These are some of the things that we can do as a human being. This is called risk management. Are you getting me? These are some things we can find out as human beings. Things that can convince us, because these are some of the things that convinced me that, oh, this project is actually legally registered. So why not I put in my money? I invested heavily. I have about 5 assets with Xelius project, and they are all yielding 2.2% accrual on daily basis for me. Instead of leaving my assets on Dex wallets dormant, doing nothing, even the value continues to depreciate, because you know that the crypto market is not stable, it fluctuates. So instead of dumping my assets on my Dex wallet, I had to invest it on Xelius. I invested them in Xelius, and they are giving me 2.2% accruals on daily basis. So I don't really know what you are looking for, what can actually convince you to believe that this project is good to go. I don't know. But this research doesn't stop here, because we are going to still have the part 2 of this research. Okay, so wait for the part 2 of this particular research, the continuation. I want to thank you for your time, and God bless you.